peace and love. Let's get into it. And speaking of things I can't explain, this will be my second time hearing Angine de Poitrine live on KEXP. This is Fabienk. I'm not going to give it any kind of introduction because I really didn't know the first time what I was getting into, and I feel it's going to be exactly the same here again. Let's do it.
Apprécie les avantages qu'apporte ce mode de construction. Par exemple, son confort thermique. La maison reste fraîche en été et garde la chaleur l'hiver.
Here we go. It reminds me a little bit of chase music. You know how I used to get in old TV shows, you know, and it would usually be quite jazzy and sort of like a little car chase moment or chasing down the alleyways. It's got that, but instead of being chased down an alleyway by the cops, you're running into another dimension, you know? It's It's Alice down the rabbit hole. Everything's turning and twisting, and I really appreciate the thought they've put into creating that feeling, because this is what music's all about, isn't it? It doesn't necessarily have to be a good feeling. It doesn't necessarily have to be a beautiful, melodic and sweet feeling. It's just feelings. What do you want people to feel, and can you control that? Can you make people feel a little tilted? And I feel like what these two have kind of come across is this kind of like musical psychedelics, you know, this kind of mushroom music, and it's really interesting to me. Denise says, so weird, don't know if I love it, hate it, or a bit of both. And isn't that an interesting reaction to music? You know, it's challenging, and I think that so much music these days isn't challenging at all. I mean, so much music these days, music in general as a concept, often hasn't been challenging, and I like what these two do. It's confrontational and fun simultaneously, you know. There's a very big funk element in this as well, isn't there?
Hey, very quick pause. If you want me to react to your favourite track, you can request it over my Buy Me a Coffee. You can catch me on Twitch at least 3 times a week. For exclusive live full album deep dives and stream replays, you can join my Patreon starting from £1 a month. And don't forget to subscribe here for new videos every single day. Let's get back to it.
We've got jazz, we've got funk, we've got prog. Rolling it all together into something entirely new. I'm also reminded of kind of old video game music in a sense, but sort of in a circuit bending kind of way, like really, really messed with. I mean, this is the definition of experimental. This is the definition of avant-garde. Very, very curious. And the guitar playing is really interesting. This microtonal guitar has got me fascinated. Chase says, Wes Anderson Chase music. Yeah, big time. Claire says, they sound to me like whatever language they're talking to each other in, they're chatting world domination. Everything will be dotty. Absolutely. Yeah. Something's going on. These two are going to take over. Yeah.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.
It's a trip, man. I'm not sure whether it's a good trip or a bad trip yet. either way, it's a good thing. The concept of gender seems totally irrelevant at this point. So on another planet, it really doesn't. I don't know. I don't want to misgender anybody. I'm assuming it's a she. Has wild ideas, like really, really, really interesting riffs, and the way they build on them, like, I'm fascinated to learn what the process is of writing this. I would imagine it's a concept of like finding a riff, finding a line that it's just like, that's funky. Maybe start with a bass line, then get a nice little sort of popping riff over that, and then just kind of layering it up and experimenting with what is satisfying and interesting to the ear, of like how you can kind of bend it, melt it. Claire says gender is not a thing on planet Dotty. Yeah, it's really, really not. I mean, it's all psychedelic, man. It's all just so far out there. They've really found, the two of them, they've found a niche. They've found a corner of the music world, and it's always fun to see musicians explore the far reaches of musicality and be like, what can we bend, what can we push, what can we change? Denise says, be cool if they played live and the whole crowd dressed like that. I would hope so. I would hope that if they're going to have a live show, that everybody's either going to be dressed like that or all wearing robes or something. And like maybe not moving at all, like perfectly still would be good, or sort of moving in like perfect unison, something like that. That's what I want to see. You know, I want to see some really pixely people in that crowd. They're nothing but strobe lights, just constantly. I would wear my best dots and just wave my arms as they do. Yeah, we're all assimilated now. We're all assimilated to the Angine de Poitrine mind, the hive mind. My mind's blown, is what it is. It's really out there, and I think it's really cool. It's really progressive. It's interesting. It's fun more than anything else. That's the most important thing. And just experimenting, man. Having a good old time. That was Fabienk. Live on KEXP, Angine de Poitrine. I'm sure not the last we have seen from these very, very, very interesting human beings. Maybe aliens. Not sure. I like it. Whatever's going on, I like it.